Sagittarius, you're already having cards jumping out. This is Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing Tarotscopes for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Sag. I'm asking my angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light to speak with Sagittarians, collective angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light, so we can figure out what kind of energy of the month is going on for Sagittarius, June 2020. The first thing that I'm hearing is lady in waiting. Lady in waiting. What's going on, Sagittarius? Let's see. What June has in store? Looks like there's some worry happening. Big picture is the first thing that I'm noticing, and it looks like there's some worry happening. There's some kind of situation that's keeping you up, that's making you anxious, that's making you upset. What is it, Sagittarius? And it's having to do with love lost, feelings of like emotional, the opposite of emotional fulfillment, that's for sure. It's like, I am sad. I am upset. Your higher self is talking about resilience. And I'm sad and upset, but I am resilient. It's not making me a puddle in the floor. I'm still my fiery self moving forward and doing what it is that I need to do. But on the inside, I feel like a cracked teapot. Okay, so your angels and guides are also talking about creating some focus around these emotions that are upsetting you and creating some peace. That's interesting too, because Dove Spirit jumped out of this deck. So you also have Dove Spirit, peace. So that's interesting too. And that has to do with collaborations. And this could be, I want to say, a unity project, which is kind of funny, but you've got the Three of Cups reversed in your trajectory. So there's something having to do with a breakup of a group, or excuse me, a breakup of some friends, a group, work, I want to say work participants, something like that. But finding some ease and grace and peace around this. Right. This is talking about you're grounded into it. You're plugged into it somehow. And your higher guides and angels are talking about unplugging from it or ungrounding from it. Your heart of the situation is talking about planning for a big change. I want to say planning for a big outcome, planning for a big change. This focus that's happening, focusing your efforts on something new and something different. Feeling that loss of resources. But there's something about the loss of resources or the loss of this collaboration as being the full circle. It's like a karmic situation that you are bringing full circle. There's even happening now and into the near future. I'm not ready to emotionally release this. That's what it's saying. I'm not ready to move forward just yet. So that's why the planning of the big changes, you have some time to plan for this big upheaval or this big change, because you're not just going to jump ship. But it does look like there's an ending of a collaboration, an ending of manifesting with a group, manifesting with a partner, or the thought of it. So you're starting the process and you're starting in the planning process to move away from a partner or a project. And you haven't yet decided what you want to do with that. It also even looks like you might be moving. Like literally, you might just be moving homes. I'm not ready to move just yet, but that's what I'm looking to do. That's what that looks like. Your advice is talking about you having all of the energy to wield that you want in this situation. You have enough power, you have enough control, you have enough respect, whether this is from other people or for yourself. You know what to do. Right now, there just needs to be some alchemy happening. You don't have it figured out just yet. You don't have the plan completely solid just yet. This is talking to your higher self about it. What is it that I need to do, higher self? How do I need to contact you? And how do I need to be my higher self through my personality self? What is it that I need to do? Let's find out. Higher self, what is it that you need to have happen to move forward and create this alchemy? The very fact that you're starting something new, it's like stepping into it, standing in it, knowing that you're going to be stepping into something new, like just owning it, owning that you're going on a new journey. And this looks like you're leaving a situation and you're not necessarily telling everybody what you're doing. You're not necessarily telling everybody, hey, I'm leaving on this day and this is how I'm doing it and this is where I'm going and this is where I'm going to be and this is who I'm doing it with. It looks like you are going to make some decisions and make some choices and figure some things out on your own and keep it to yourself. Yeah, this is you being the Empress. This is you getting everything that you could have ever possibly imagined. You want what you want and you get what you want. That's how that works. This is about being abundant, and this is about helping yourself before you can help others. And it's a decision to do that. I'm helping myself in order to help others, but I'm doing that for myself first and foremost. And I can't worry about other people. And how I have to do this is be secretive. I've got to keep this to myself and figure this out myself so that I can move forward. Talking to your higher self about what it is that you need to do, and what you need to do is start thinking for yourself, by yourself, and move forward in that way. Planning your resources. You know, this is like giving some resources away or being drained of some resources, letting go of some resources in order to bring something full circle. So it's almost like I'm holding on to it, I'm holding on to it, I'm holding on to it until I decide I'm not holding on to it anymore, because what's more important is me, my health, my future, my happiness, rather than holding on to whatever this is. Oop. Yep, and you made the decision. The decision has been made. So June 2020 is a big month. Looks like you're going to be making big decisions about moving forward. You know, that's actually been quite a theme in a couple of other readings too. There's a lot of big motion, momentum type energy in June, even though retrograde is upon us, June 18th through July 25th, maybe. There's a lot of motion happening, a lot of tying up of loose ends from the past. So in order to move on and move forward, I will say this, there's some resistance to doing just that, releasing some things that, you know, there's some resistance in really having awareness of the things that you need to release. So that's where the higher self is coming into. The higher self wants you to really look at your situation and realize, these are things that I don't need anymore. I'm even seeing like grade school patterns, programs you picked up in that time of life. You can be completely free of them now. Letting go of the idea that everything's done. There's planning that needs to be involved. Something needs to happen. Plans need to happen. The plan to move forward needs to happen before you can actually move anywhere or go anywhere. You know, and that seems like such a big deal. Like it seems like such a big, like maybe there's some overwhelm involved in this. I'm too overwhelmed to plan. But in actuality, the planning part's really not that big of a deal. Like as soon as you're like, okay, I'm making the decision, I'm doing this, I've decided, I'm walking on this path, then the plans just happen like that. So things fall into place. You know exactly what to do. It's just a matter of saying, yes, higher self, shine through my personality self, light my path. I'm making the decision. And then all the plans just fall right into place. Momentum begins. Anything else? Angels and guides. There are some things that you need to let go and release, and there are some things that you need to fight for and hold on to and keep. So This reminds me of, like, for instance, a dog. Don't leave your dog, take your dog. It's like there's certain things that might be easier if you left behind also, but some of those things you need to leave, and some of those things are non-negotiables and you need to bring them with you. And that's why there's some planning involved. So that looks like it's important. Anything else? Yeah, this is being able to free your mind, make the decision in your mind, know that you're going to move forward and you're going to do this thing. And then everything else, all the energy around you will move into the physical. It'll shift all the physical. So Sagittarius, there you have it. And there you are for the month of June 2020. Keep me posted. Let me know how you're doing. And I will see you next month. Thank you.